Welcome, everyone, to the Sapphic author pop-up interview. Today we have Kara Zajac, and she's going to talk about her book, The Significance of Curly Hair. Kara, welcome.
Hello, thank you so much.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the book?
My book, The Significance of Curly Hair, was a deathbed promise that I made to my grandmother. When I was 14, she asked if I would ever write about her. And at that time, I was young and cocky and a lesbian. And I said, "Oh, you've never done anything." And if I could take anything back, I wish I could take that back. And I saw the twinkle go out of her eye. And as I became an adult, I realized that I was trying to live my life opposite of hers because I was young and gay and I felt like she had been oppressed and held down by men and barefoot and pregnant and didn't get to reach her dreams. And when I got older, I realized, well, maybe raising good kids, good people that know how to love and know how to feel, and maybe that was her dream. And as she died, I said, Grandma, I'm writing your book. And she heard me. She was in a coma, and it was just really special and touching and nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a beautiful book. And look, she raised four daughters.
he did.
She
He-
did. She was
Yeah.
incredible.
And what was kind of funny about that is my partner, Kim, she was the oldest of six kids and always wanted kids. And my biggest hang up was like, kids need fathers. Kids need fathers. And I realized, well, wait a minute. My mom and her three sisters were raised without a father because their dad died when she was six. And they all turned out pretty darn good. I'm like, maybe it was my own questions that were kind of goofy.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, it's a beautiful book, and I loved it because it took place outside of Boston, where, right now I'm on Cape Cod, so I love the area, and you really captured that well. And now, that was memoir, that was nonfiction, and now you're working on some fiction.
Yes.
And these have some sex scenes in them, which you said might have been some difficult scenes to write.
Well, yeah, it was my first fiction. And I was like, wow, this is so great. You could just make stuff up. This is awesome. I love this. And of course, there's some truth to it in there too. But my first scene, I have a writing coach, and I sent it to her, and the main character passes out at a party and then wakes up the next morning, and she's like, no, 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 you go rewrite this. And she made me go back to the drawing board, and the Catholic girl in me was like, oh.
It's interesting. Why do we have trouble writing a sex scene? Could it be something in our own bodies when we're at and actually having sex? I mean, could it be something that stuck with us? We don't know. We're working through all kinds of stuff.
And when I grew up, that was stuff like, you don't talk about that. We
Right.
don't read about that. We definitely don't watch it on TV. You should
Right.
say 12 Hail Marys just for thinking that, you're going to get Harry Potter.
Right.
And
Right.
it's hard unraveling that, and just being okay and being open and being like, everybody can learn from this, can heal from this, can move forward from this, or even just enjoy it.
Absolutely. One question I always ask the authors is there something about you your readers wouldn't know? And because I'm looking over your shoulder at the drum kit and the guitar, you're also in a band, right?
Yes, I am the drummer for the Jesse Albright band. Yes, I also play with a few smaller bands too, but we tour around the Southeast and just have a good time. Yeah,
Definitely. I should have had you sitting back there so you could have given us a little high kick, drum kick. I forgot what it's called. What is it
you'll
called?
see me
Hi-hat?
around. It's called a crash cymbal.
Okay, that would be nice. We'll have to hear
Yeah.
it. So, a couple seconds left. So, this third book, is it coming out soon? Will it come? Do we know?
I'm actually pitching it at GCLS.
Nice.
Liked it, and they want to talk to me a little bit more, maybe some R&R stuff. So I'm excited about that. It's called The Waiting is the Hardest Part.
Ooh,
So yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
I love it. I love it. And then do you think after that you'll do fiction or nonfiction?
I think I'm going to lean more towards fiction,
Good.
unless another nonfiction just comes to me in the middle of the night. That does happen sometimes. You
That's
know,
awesome.
yeah.
Good. All right. Well, thank you. This was great. I appreciate you coming on.
Well, I appreciate you having me, and it's always great to see you.
You too. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.